Okay, so today I'm gonna really step it up for you guys. We're gonna make vegan Philly mac and cheese. You just heard what I just said. Vegan Philly mac and cheese. So, of course, there's going to be a pasta part of this. So, start by filling your pan with some water and let's get ready to cook vegan. Okay guys, so like I said, we're going to make vegan Philly mac and cheese. I'm going to use penne pasta because I feel like it's going to hold up better. For my sauce, I'm going to use Bertelli mushroom alfredo. They do have vegan alfredos, by the way. This one has dairy, so it'd be more vegetarian. I do understand. I have a sweet onion, multicolored bell pepper that I cut up fresh, some baby bellas, and some minced garlic. You'll want a butter and a oil because I'm going to oil the pan. I'm going to use the butter with the sauce. I'm going to grate up this whole block of mozzarella and the rest of this sharp cheddar, which is a little less than half a block. And they have vegan mozzarella, cheddar, and butter. I don't have it right now. I'm working with what I have, guys. So this is going to be vegetarian, but I'm calling it vegan because literally all you do, as vegans know, myself included, is you just swap this out for the vegan version and make the same exact recipe. I'm going to top it with this because like I like a little crispy something on top of my mac and cheese, and normally, you know, you'll use like breadcrumbs or crackers or something, but how perfect to use the rest of these on top of a Philly mac and cheese. Like, how awesome. I'm going to show you what I'm going to use for the seasonings and for the protein. For the protein, we're using Guardian plant-based ground beef. Like, the tried and true. Vegan, no dairy, is kosher, 110 calories. We got 17 grams of protein, gluten-free. And then, hang on, it gets better. Non-GMO verified. It don't get no better than that. And you can pronounce everything that's in it. So even though it's got canola oil in it, I don't approve of that. But this is definitely the lesser of all evils. So we're going to use this for the protein. And for the seasonings, nature seasoning, cayenne, because I'm going to fit it in every way I can. Parsley, for the same reason. Garlic powder. Yes, double garlic, guys. Steak seasoning, because it's a Philly cheesesteak mac and cheese. Steak sauce. And soy sauce. Ooh, are you guys as excited as me? We got the water boiling. We're about to get things started. Preheat your oven to 375. Water is clearly boiling. We're going to go ahead and drop our pasta in. Of course, always stir your pasta. Some people put oil in it. I don't, because I like it to absorb the flavors that I incorporate with it. We're going to let that come back up to a boil while we start prepping everything else that we need to do. You're going to want to dice your onion. I want a little texture to it again while I'm using the penne pasta. Chop your mushrooms. If you don't like mushrooms, don't put them in there. Basically what I'm doing is what I would normally put in a Philly cheesesteak. That's what you would put in a Philly cheesesteak mac and cheese. And then instead of the bun, the mac and cheese would be the base. I think this is going to be absolutely delicious. And remember guys, my bell peppers are already chopped up. I had a whole bunch of fresh bell peppers, and so I chopped them and freezed them. You guys can do the same thing. You don't gotta buy them at the grocery store. Like, you can not buy the frozen ones at the grocery store. You can prep it yourself. See, now we're good to go. We're about to do the cheese too. I'm going to grate the cheddar first because I'm going to use the cheddar solely on the top, whereas the mozzarella, some of it is going to get mixed in with the pasta and the sauce, and then some of it's going on the top. So I want to keep them separate. And to save on dishes, I'm going to put the cheddar in a bowl, and I'm going to keep the mozzarella, since it's going to be more, shredded up just on the cutting board. I mean, it's only going in the fridge for like 10 minutes. And I prefer fresh shredding my cheese. As we all know, there's like sawdust and shredded cheese that you buy from the grocery store. But I sometimes buy that too. So, you know, to each its own. And vegan style of both shredded and block. So I still believe shredding it is better, even with the vegan. See how easy that is? And put it in the bowl, and then on to the mozzarella. Alright, now we're going to quickly do the mozzarella because our pasta's almost done. This is so simple, and then all we're going to do is mix it up, top it, cover it with some foil, and put it in the oven. I caught it. Whoever knew mozzarella was so tough. It's supposed to be a soft cheese, huh? Alright. I've made this one time before. I did it just a little bit different than how I'm going to do it this time, and I think this time is going to be my best time, because so far anything I've cooked for you guys, even if I've made it a million times, it seems to taste better when I do it for you guys. And just like magic, it's grated up. Now you're going to take the same pan that you used for your pasta. Yeah, we're not wasting no extra. I'm gonna hit it with a little avocado oil. And I'm cutting it on medium. Okay, my phone said it was too hot. I had a little cool off, guys. I got the oil already heated up. I'm about to add the butter. Let me move you. Alright, oil, butter over medium heat. Now we're going to add the vegetables, the onions I cut up, the mushrooms, and then I picked what bell peppers I'm going to use. Then I'm going to hit it with the nature seasoning because it's got salt in it. It's made by Morton's. It looks like a lot, but it's not, because it's going to be for the whole Philly, for the protein and all that. We're going to put that in it. And that's going to be it for right now. I'm about to cover it, and we're going to grab the crumbles. Okay. This has only been cooking for like 2 minutes. Not that long at all. I'm adding the crumbles though. You see there's still butter that's not even melted in there. Because I want it to all cook together. That's all the crumbles that I'm using. You could use plant-based chicken too if you want. If you don't like the processed vegan stuff, even if it's non-GMO and stuff and clean, I understand. You could just use extra mushrooms. If you don't like mushrooms, you could use whatever beans you like, or some tofu, or some seitan. I'm adding steak seasoning now. Going to also add the garlic powder. We're going to do the rest of this parsley. Two heavy taps of cayenne. And I almost forgot about the fresh garlic. There we go. We're going to cover this back up. We're not going to stir it yet. We're going to cover this back up and check it back in about 2 to 3 more minutes. While that's covered and simmering, we're going to take our drained pasta. Let me move you. Sauce. And that leftover pasta water, this is what we're about to do with it. It's going to help the sauce cook into the noodles, but it's going to help you get your sauce out the jar. If it wasn't so hot, I'm going to try to cap it. Let's see. Alright. You gotta remember it's hot. There we go. I'm going to add the rest of the pasta water. It's going to help it incorporate, trust me. It will not be too soupy. It is going to cook in. Trust the process. Now I'm about to add the mozzarella that's going in it, because what we're about to do is layer it. And then the rest is going to go on top. That's it. And now I'm about to just let that rest. Let's check this. Let's get in there. About to cover it again, guys. We're going to check back in about 3 more minutes and we'll probably be able to progress. Okay, it's been a few more minutes. Yep, and now we can add our soy sauce and our A1 and let it finish cooking off, because you see the vegetables are pretty much done. The crumbles are broke up on their own. So, soy sauce, A1. Stir it in. And now we're going to cover it and let all the flavors incorporate and let it finish cooking off for about another 2 minutes. While that finishes cooking off, we can go ahead and drop our first layer of pasta. Alright. Kind of didn't think the messy part through. Going to be a layer of pasta, a layer of the Philly meat mixture, another layer of pasta, and then we're going to top it off. So that's going to be our first layer. And that's how much pasta we got left. Let's check back on the Philly mixture. Yes, that's exactly what I'm looking for. We got color and everything. I wish you guys can smell this. It smells so good. But you can when you guys make it. I'm going to cut the heat off. Do you see how it looks once it's done now? See? Alright, now we can start our layering. Okay. Go ahead, even it out just a little bit. Now we're going to do some more pasta. Even it out. Flatten it out. You want everything even. I told you we're going to pack it full, guys. Okay, and now we're going to put the rest of our Philly mix. Okay. Spread it out. Now we're going to drop the rest of the pasta. Make sure you get all the sauce and liquid out of there. It all counts. Spread it out evenly. Spread it out evenly. Make sure you get any air out of it. Then we're going to top it with our cheese. Get your cheddar and your mozzarella spread around evenly. Looks pretty good to me. Then we're going to take these leftover Frenches, and these are going to be my breadcrumbs, guys. I think it will be perfect for a Philly mac and cheese. And then that is what it will look like. We're about to cover it with some parchment and some foil. Camera said it was overheating again. All I did was wrap it with parchment and foil and wrap it super tight on a parchment lined baking sheet because I'm anticipating some overage. So now I'm about to put it in the oven. 375-degree oven, 45 minutes, and then we're going to uncover it. Okay, it's been 45 minutes. I'm about to uncover it and let it finish cooking. Oh, here comes the sauce spillage. Okay, hang on. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I'm gonna let it bake for about 10 minutes uncovered, and then we're gonna pull it out. It has been 10 more minutes. I like how it looks on top. I'm gonna pull it out. And this is how it turned out, guys. Oh, I can't wait to eat this. Look at that. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna let it sit here and rest for 10 minutes and then we're going to dig in. Alright, it has been 10 more minutes. Yes, that is how it turned out after resting. Do you see it? It looks so good. Now it's time for my favorite part. I'm trying my best to get it out in one scoop. Almost. Okay. I want to show you guys. See? It's nice and layered. Look at that. Yes. Hang on. I'm about to show you. Pull that extra piece back. Look. You guys already know I gotta taste it with you. Definitely the best one I've ever made. Definitely. And I'm gonna forever do it with the French's onions on top. It tastes really good. Mmm. Mmm. You guys gotta try this. Leave me a comment, a picture of it if you guys try it. If you just love the recipe in general, leave me a comment, like the post, and make sure to hit the subscribe button for more videos. Thank you guys.